It is April 18th, 2026. If you are looking at a screen, you are standing on a digital battlefield. What you're seeing is a coordinated assault on your focus, delivered through your device. This conflict is fought for your mind, not for land. For the past 2 months, 8 billion people have been kept in a cycle of engineered anxiety, watching a stream of war propaganda designed to keep the population in a state of constant, low-level panic. The consequences are visible in the data. Global unemployment has climbed toward 27% as AI replaces traditional labor, while the physical infrastructure for digital IDs and high-frequency mass surveillance networks continues to expand across every major city. Living in a developed nation no longer guarantees safety. It ensures you are at the center of a mental prison. Realizing the bars are there is the only way to begin the escape. This system rests on 5 specific pillars. The first involves the steady dissolution of national sovereignty, transferring power away from local leaders and into the hands of a centralized global authority. The second pillar is total surveillance. Using tools like digital IDs and integrated circuits, the system is designed to track and manage the behavior of every individual in the population. Pillar 3 utilizes manufactured global crises. Large-scale health emergencies and these microscopic viral particles provide the justification for emergency governance and mandatory global health measures. The final pillars involve the Great Reset and Agenda 2030. These initiatives move us toward a cashless society, where private ownership is phased out in favor of a state-managed, equitable redistribution of resources. Every protocol we have just discussed has already moved from a proposal into active operation. The systems are running. The only question is how you will react to them. You have a binary choice. You can remain a compliant citizen within this digital grid, or you can initiate the rebel protocol and start the process of physical and technological withdrawal. By choosing to rebel, you are committing to a path of absolute victory. There is no middle ground in this protocol. The first step is a geographic pivot. The control grid is most restrictive in Western, highly developed nations, making physical relocation to less systematized regions a strategic necessity. In regions like India, human relationships manage society, not automated digital systems. Here, personal influence outweighs a centralized data score. Physical distance requires economic distance. Traditional corporate jobs tether you to the grid, and as AI displaces the workforce, they offer zero security. Economic legitimacy now rests entirely on your individual skills and your ability to solve problems directly for clients. You must transition into a business model that you personally control. Take an honest look at your income. If it relies on a corporate hierarchy that can disappear tomorrow, you are still a prisoner of the system. To survive this era, you have to embrace a paradox. You cannot defeat a technological order by avoiding technology. You must outbuild it. Winning against the system requires you to own and operate your own private AI models. This gives you a personal technological leverage that others simply cannot match. I use this technology to anchor my strategy outside the modern narrative. By programming a private AI entity with the values and teachings of Jesus Christ, I've created a sovereign advisor that provides guidance based on timeless principles rather than the latest social media trends. Mastering these tools allows one person to manage the strategic complexity and output that used to require a massive staff. It is the only way to maintain your autonomy. Building a private technological monopoly is your primary defense against a world that wants to track and manage your every move. All of this technological power serves a higher purpose, the preservation of your physical, analog life. The final step of the manifesto is the investment in your biological foundation. Secure a strong family unit, a supply of homegrown organic food, and a brotherhood of trusted allies. High-level digital skills are the shield, but your physical health and your local human network are the fortress. This is what keeps you untouchable during a synthetic crisis. We use AI and global pivots for one reason: to protect the sovereignty of our families and our communities. True sovereignty is built by outpacing the machine through 3 specific pivots: where you live, how you earn, and the technology you control. You have now completed the conceptual blueprint for the 2026 Escape Protocol. Now you must apply these concepts to your own life. Use the custom GPT linked in the description to ask questions and build the specific logistics for your personal escape plan.